I cannot stand the way you look.
Hey loves, it's Catherine here with your bonus reading for members only. All right, so let's just get straight into it, folks. Okay. Like I was saying in the reading, y'all, I don't know what this situation is with this third party energy here, but I feel as though y'all are exhausted. We pulled the card. Um, we have that card exhausted somewhere in one of you guys' readings, okay? But I just feel like you're over it, right? I feel like y'all are not allowing this karmic, okay? Here we are. I'm sorry. Here it is right here. Empress in the reverse. When the Empress is in the upright, the Empress is full of life, energy, abundance, all of that. When it's in the reverse, there's someone who's pulling at you energetically, emotionally, right? Because that Empress represents water energy. Okay? This is you. It's also Libra, Taurus energy as well. So we have a bit of air and earth in here, but there's no fire. There's no fire. All right. And when it's in the reverse, this fire is out. Your fire has been put out. Okay. You have no desire to create or move forward with this person. And this is divinely guided. This is intuitively. This is within your mind, within your every bit of your being is telling you that this person is not the one. Okay. So I feel like the lot of you are moving towards this union, right? You can recognize when someone is loyal. You can recognize when someone's heart is in the situation, right? This isn't part of the blueprint. Okay. So 10 major arcana number 10 here, that's the Wheel of Fortune. Again, I feel like there will be blessings for you being loyal to what you know is right. The blueprint, tradition. Okay. Old school. Right? This talks about tradition once again. So you're not playing with this person. And this person is not being played with either, because this person, what you don't see is that this person has whole other issues that are coming into play should they really want to mess up. So I don't really think this person wants to continue coming towards you, because if they do, they have a person on their side that is set up to where they are not playing with them financially or anything else. So they need to try to go back home and make nicey with the wifey. Okay. They need to try to hurry up and get back home before, their time is up. They need not continue trying to come at you. They need to go and make up with, their people here. Hierophant, the moon, and then we have Temperance. You see what I'm saying? Like, this person is whole married. They have a whole commitment. They are telling lies, right? And they need to stay away from you. Okay. They need to not come towards you, Cancer. So that was the energy that I got of the person coming towards you. That, and the challenge is that this person doesn't realize what they have waiting for them when they come back, because we have the Justice card here, right? With fertility. This is telling me this isn't another, this is why I know that this person has multiple situations going on. They're all over the place here because they're dealing with either an empress. They are also could potentially be dealing with someone who has children with them. Okay, who's married with children, with the Justice card and the Page of Cups. Page of Cups represents innocence, right? A child. This represents a child. And it also represents someone who is coming in surprised. Like they didn't, they didn't realize, because they don't realize the karma that they are going to face. That is why this person has, is like all good with them going. I feel like this person is tired of their ish too. It's not just you. While this person is making plans and doing what they do, they don't realize that this void here, okay, this divine feminine energy that is sitting in a void, this is an energy of someone who's not getting what they need. And it is not the person coming towards you that's not getting what they need. It's the person that they are walking away from, right? And there's going to be hell to pay. We have the Lovers in the reverse. So this is the situation that's upside down. They're coming towards you. They're wanting a situation with you, right? They're wanting this lover energy with you. They don't have that yet. They're just trying. But see, we have the Nine of Wands and the Devil. So again, it's like the Nine of Wands can represent someone who is also pregnant, okay? Getting ready to have a baby. And I'm telling you right now, that Devil energy, like this person, they know they are out there trying to play in the streets, and they are going to come back home. They have every intention on coming back. Two of Wands. This is someone who's making plans, but they never really kind of step all the way out there. They just kind of put their foot out there, right? Get their feet wet, and they come back, come running back. Yeah. So let's look to see what your energy is. And then after that, we'll look at the advice. Okay, because we see what the challenge is. The challenge is more leaning towards this person. You pretty much have your mind made up, okay, of what you are and are not going to do and what you want, okay? With star power, this is giving me the energy of someone being in the spotlight, okay? Wellness and wisdom here. Live a healthier lifestyle. Use your best judgment. I'm telling you, I feel like that is this person that's coming towards you. I feel like if they are wise, okay, if they are wise, okay, they will use their best judgment, right? And choose and live a healthier lifestyle, because the way they are all over the place, they're putting everyone at risk. And if anything goes down, they got a lot of people coming after them. It's not going to look good for this person. So they need to just slow down. This partying lifestyle is not going to bode well with this Devil energy. They don't understand this being the center of everything for them is not going to go well. It's not. All these secrets, Hierophant with the moon, like you're in a whole commitment and telling secrets, having third party, relationships, and with Temperance going back to your person. Like you're bringing all of this negative energy and germs and everything else back home, baby. No. No, 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 Cancer. You are definitely divinely guided away from this person. That's why the Empress is in the reverse, and we have the High Priestess with karmic relationship in the reverse, open relationship in the reverse, and uh, dating queen in the reverse. You're not. You are not. No. You want something that is much more traditional, much more safe. Okay. This ain't it. Okay. You're looking for a soulmate. Okay. You're doing what's best for you. Self-indulgence is the next card. So again, you're looking out for self. You're avoiding this toxic, potentially dangerous situation with this person playing with multiple people. This person doesn't realize with justice in the Page of Cups, they're going to be surprised that they're going to have to face some sort of karma when it comes to this person with the Three of Swords. They are scorned. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This person has been all over the place, back and forth, and they're going to find out. They've been keeping this a secret. They've been trying to keep it a secret, but the secret is going to come out. The Three of Swords talks about heartbreak, separation, trauma, loss. Okay, so somebody's going to feel it. This is tears upon tears. All right, somebody's going to feel it, and somebody's going to put a stop to it. All right, and we have justice here. Don't sacrifice family for career and fertility here. So again, I feel like this person is like, you sacrificed our family. You put us in jeopardy. This egg that I'm carrying, you put us in jeopardy. Okay. And there's going to be justice to pay. And this person is going to be surprised to find out about it. But there's some sort of innocence that has been betrayed here. This person didn't know. This person is putting them at risk. Money matters. Invest your money wisely. So basically, you better be careful where you spend your money. Like, I don't know if you're going to the strip club or whatever this person is doing, but they are obviously living a very toxic lifestyle. Ace of Cups in the reverse. This person feels lied to. They feel taken advantage of, and money is definitely going to matter. With the Three of Pentacles, this is someone who's looking at hiring someone to help them in some financial way. Could be a financial attorney, could be a divorce and slash financial asset attorney here. This person is getting ready to be in the middle of a very serious situation. Okay. They better use their head, because this other Empress energy is y'all, that's a lot. Ooh. So let's see where you stand. So we're just gonna leave those cards in place. Y'all, I'm having a serious issue. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's kind of hard to see here. I'll put it up here. But can y'all see my entire wrist here is all swollen? Like, I'm holding my hand straight. Do you see all of that puffy? That is swollen inflammation. On this side, completely normal. My hands are just discolored, but there's nothing going on with this side. Just regular old wrinkly skin, right? This side, where are the wrinkles at that you see on the other side? Where are they? There are no wrinkles there. You know why? See the wrinkles? No wrinkles on this side, because it's all fluid. So I need to figure out what's going on. Well, I already know what's going on with me, but I need to figure out why I'm having a flare up today. So it's very hard for me to shuffle. There's a lot of pain. I'm going to have to get an ice pack or something. Ice pack and compress. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do something because this is not cool. I can't even hold myself up. If I needed to hold myself up, I would just I would have to go. I would have to let go. I couldn't hold on for dear life today in Jesus' name. Jesus will hold me up, I'll tell you that. And so I hope all of you guys are having a beautiful day today. Thank you for being here. And if you did, thank you for purchasing the extended and booking a reading with me. If you have booked a reading with me, I am doing readings this evening. I am getting caught up with all the winners from last week. I am tardy, y'all, but I am getting that done today. Today is my office day. I will be moving around later, and then tomorrow I'll be like moving a lot. I won't be recording in my studio until next week. I have to get the internet situation straightened out, but it's okay. It's a work in progress. I have a space. I have made the first move. Made the first move. Look at that. Speaking of which, we have Vision Gateway. Okay. Do you see? There's an energy of you are right there at the gateway of everything that you have always wanted. Everything. She's wearing a pink dress. This is that heart chakra. All right. That stands out for me here. Okay. And she's been through a journey. Okay. She's been through a lot. She's been through a lot. This could be an energy of someone who has gone through breast cancer. So I don't know if this, if anyone relates to this, but I'm getting an energy of someone who has been to the gateway. So this is someone who almost, crossed over from the situation. But I feel an energy of you didn't. You know what I mean? You made it. You survived. You survived. Tell me more about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, influence, impacts. Tell me more about Cancer. Okay. That card wanted to just fall out, baby. So we have glamour energy and glam here that has fallen out the deck. Glam energy and glam. And this came out in the reverse. Okay. Tell me more about Cancer, please. This is someone who is not content. Because when that glamour energy, this is someone who's content. They're in their zone. They're in their vibing. You know what I mean? They have their drink in their hand. They're in their element. In the reverse, this is someone who's outside of their element. How does... Tell me about... Okay. All right. Tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, your 4 signs. I'm going to put that back in here. That was the great diviner and the key. Tell me about Cancer. I will take this card here. Okay. Now that definitely makes sense. So we have starseed here. Okay. And that definitely falls in line with your energy and you seeing something. It's like you came to this gateway. It's almost like there was a path. You had a choice. And the path that you chose, you chose this path because this was the path that you were divinely guided to choose. Do you see what I mean? Like there was no other path for you to take. That star seed, like this is in your blueprint. This is in your destiny. You are destined to go on this path. I feel like getting outside your element could have potentially jeopardized your health, your wellness, your strength, your energy. But you chose the path of life and loving yourself. Under the deck, I love you. Y'all, I cannot. It says future love letter. Like if you could write a love letter to yourself, this person is looking in the mirror and they are writing a letter to their future self. If you could write a letter to your future self, Cancer, what would it say? If your future self could write a love letter to you now, what would it say? Y'all, this is huge because there's an energy of you were given the opportunity to see, right, into the future. And if you could do whatever you could do to love yourself the most, whatever choice you could make, that would be the choice that needs to be made. And you being out of your comfort zone is cue for you not really feeling like you're part of this element, like you don't belong in this situation. There's an energy of I'm just going to recuse and excuse myself because this ain't it for me. My heart chakra is not glowing of pink and green when I'm around you. It's darker. You know what I mean? Okay. So, the heart is supposed to be light. It's supposed to be pink in color. It's not supposed to be that deep red, dark red. It's supposed to be light pink. And definitely it's not supposed to be gray or black or anything like that. God forbid. Lord have mercy. See? It's supposed to keep those things free. That's why we shouldn't smoke in that sort of situation. We need to stop if that's the case, because you're not light and free then in your intake and your breathing, your oxygen, your ability to metabolize and the ATP process. It all flows. So listen, y'all. Let's see. So there's an energy of having the opportunity to see into the future because you are a starseed and you have that ability and you are out of your element because you feel uncomfortable around this energy. That this was an automatic no for you. Y'all remember we had all those cards in the reverse that was letting you know Like this is your spidey senses saying, I don't think so. You're not the one for me. Okay. That is exactly where I am with that. I am sticking to it. So tell us more about Cancer, please. About Cancer. Vision here. Like you could see or you were shown this person. Something about you seeing or being shown your heart, the color of your heart. Y'all, you guys. You guys. This old school card came out again with destiny. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And then we have work. Like you've done, there's an energy of there was some sort of work that was being done to change your thinking. Destiny, it was your destiny. You guys, this was meant to be. This was meant to be. You were taken to an elevated place where you could see where your heart belonged so that you could be instantly taken out of your comfort zone. When this person came with this energy, you were automatically going to know that this isn't it. You guys, I'm telling you. You are automatically going to know that this is not it. It's almost like I feel like we don't even need any other cards. We have old school, we have work, we have destiny here. Under the deck, dating, friendship, and gossip. And career. So we, again, this is talking about someone who is trying to advance, but there's some sort of gossip about someone trying to make some sort of advancement here. You could be, dating this person. I feel like this is in the friendship stage. I feel like there's going to be some awareness. You're going to hear something, you're going to see something, you're going to find out something. There's definitely going to be questions. Okay. Things are going to come through the grapevine. Someone is going to find out. I don't know why I feel like there's energy of you may work with this person. So there could be something around working. You're all about business. This person is all about playing. This person wants to party and have fun. You are more serious and focused on moving towards your destiny. You're a starseed here with this high priestess energy. This is, like I said, and the empress in the reverse. This person, you are having spidey senses or spiritual downloads, and you are being automatically turned off and moved away from this person. You are being divinely turned off. You are being divinely shown the ugliness of what this person represents when it comes to your heart. You have been shown where your heart belongs or how your heart deserves to be treated. Under the deck, again, like I said, we'll leave this up here. Dating. Okay. So I'm getting an energy of this is new. You're just finding out about this person, but you're going to instantly back off. Like you're going to back off. You're going to find out things are going to come through the grapevine. You're going to get these spiritual downloads, right? And you're going to be shown what your destiny is, and you're going to get the hand. Like there's going to be an energy of you can't go any further with this because this is keeping you from your destiny. Okay. So there's going to be an instant pullback. So we saw what this person's challenges were. Cancer. Their challenge is their commitment, their that Hierophant energy. I don't know why it feels like my shoestrings are like so tight. Y'all, this is so ridiculous. Okay. It worked. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's see what we have here. I should put my slippers on. I don't know why I like to get fully dressed to do readings. I don't know. Sometimes I can like lounge out when I'm going live, but when I'm recording, I feel so formal. Tell me about the challenges for Cancer, or what Cancer does not see. I did say we were going to look at the advice, but let's see what the challenges are first, and then we'll look at the advice. What are the challenges for Cancer? So we have Guardian Angel. Trust your guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Okay. So I guess you're feeling, I feel like there's energy of not trusting your intuition. Your guardian angel. I mean, that obviously any divine energy, any divine gift, any message from the divine, any messenger from the divine, that is all part of your protection or for your protection. There's energy, and you need to trust in the fact that you have that, right? You are a star seed. It's in your blueprint. You have the vision. You can see when you're out of your comfort zone, when you're in a situation where you're not being handled properly. This person here being handled properly. Right here, not so much. Okay. Right here in their element, wine, dined, comfortable, divine feminine energy, Empress in the reverse. And it's right on top of their 5 of Swords. So letting me know right now, this person was being very intimidating. They were coming in, bullying, and trying to force people to do things. No, not happening with you. Tell me more about Cancer, please. Tell me more about Cancer. Okay. Home-based. Change your environment. Okay, so If there is an energy where this person has access, there's an energy of change or environment. Do not allow this person to, you know, come in to your inner circle. You know what I mean? You need to switch it up. You need to get yourself to a place where this person can't even energetically bother you, right? They can't enter your space. You have to protect that, right? Guardian angel and home base, protecting your home, protecting where you reside, protecting where you go to rejuvenate, replenish, regroup, not allowing this person a way in, right? To even tempt you in that way, because that brings down your energy, right? Somehow having a married person hit on you is not a good look. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, take that energy elsewhere. Like, why would you even think I would even, you know what I mean? It's like an insult, right? So it would upset me. It would bother me something about this person. If I find out that this person is flirting with me, it's almost like that. It's almost like you guys are having someone that you has been feeling like this person is stepping towards you. You know this person is coming towards you, and maybe you and this person have gone out on a light meet and greet, right? And then you're finding out through the grapevine, right? After talking to this person through some sort of friend, perhaps, or maybe you and this person are dating, but you're just friends. But through the grapevine, you're finding out that this person with career, they have a whole professional situation at home. See, we have new love, right? Career and new love. Like this person they have a whole career, but they're acting like they're out here looking for new love. You see what I'm saying? They already have a job. They got a job, okay? They have a whole wife at home. They have to get back to that. Okay, you better leave me alone or you risk being exposed. That's all I'm saying. You need to protect your energy from this, okay? You don't need this drama in your life in 2026. Tell me more. I'm opening this up for the collective. This will be my bonus Happy New Year reading. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Oh, look at that. Social status in the reverse. Hello. And didn't I say there's an energy of this person don't want to be in the spotlight? Because that's the card that they had. Okay. Money matters. And with this, social status is in the reverse. This person brings down social status. It's like they bring your energy down. They bring you, they cause you to descend, if that makes any sense. They bring down your energy. Your light is dimmed with this person around. You have to protect your energy. It says don't get arrogant. And this is in the reverse. I feel like this is in a sense saying, Cancer, yes, get arrogant. This person is coming in your protective space. This is your safe place, your place where you thrive. Like you're not going to disrespect my home in this way. And if you disrespect your home in this way, all your business will be in the street and you won't have anything. And I feel like there's an energy of you letting this person know. Okay. Helping hand underneath all of this energy. No one can handle it all. So there's going to be an energy of helping or assisting someone. Need others to assist with services, increase productivity, vacation, and success. Yeah, you're okay. Listen, this person wants to continue coming towards you. You're not going to have to do anything. You know, All you're going to do is assist their spouse with whatever information they need, and you'll let them roast them. You see what I'm saying? And you'll just sit back and drink tea, right? Yeah, you're on the right track. Surprise, ninja. Yeah, there's an energy of you are going, you're going to have to pretty much meet this person where they are. Get down and dirty with this person. They come at you disrespectful, then you're going to have to disrespectfully send their ass right back. Up. They don't like that though, right? Isn't it funny how quick people will turn on you, Cancer, when you say, I'm not participating in this BS with you anymore? When you've been participating in the toxicity and all of a sudden you jump off the toxic bus, they will turn on you instantly. That is the energy that I am seeing with this person. And you're going to see it. You're going to see it. You're divinely protected. You're a star seed. You have the vision, the foresight to see and know, and the intuition to feel uncomfortable in a situation until you just can't. You have to get the hell out of Dodge. You got to go. Realizing you're over your head, right? Outdated thinking. That's old. And I'm going to be doing some shadow work here because I am going towards my destiny path. I'm being blocked. I'm being blocked from my destiny. Wow, Empress in the reverse and the High Priestess, y'all. Yes, this person is trying to block you from your destiny. Karmic relationship in the reverse, you're blocking this person. Yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. Tell me about vision. Tell me about vision. This is all about you seeing, knowing when it's right and when it ain't. What is that? Card alert. 3 of Cups. All right. So there's an energy of knowing when it's good, when it's not. I feel like this is all about you being happy in a situation. This talks about gathering, getting together with others, talking, having a conversation. I feel like this is all about communication, but this is emotional. This is spiritual. This is divine. This is a divine communication. This is the way you're able to see who people are, what people have in their heart. Is this a real, true person? Is this not? Is this person truly someone that I feel good around? Am I happy when I'm with this person? Is this someone that I want to get together with? You have the vision to see that in people very early on when you meet them. When you first meet them, there's an energy of you are seeing if this is someone who has care of your heart or if this is someone who is hurting your heart in some way. Under the deck, Page of Swords. Again, this is all about you communicating with a third party source. You are having visionary downloads. Your heart chakra will tell you when somebody isn't right from the moment that you meet them. Do you see what I'm saying? You'll even feel anxious around people that don't have your best interest. Do you see what I mean? Tell me about glam in the reverse. Glamour energy in the reverse. This is you being out of your element. Again, I'm getting Empress in the reverse, but let's see what comes out. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is an energy of someone who is committed to something. They're patient, they're waiting, it's like they know the difference between right and wrong. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's reliable. You can count on this person, right? Strength card here. Holding back because you don't feel comfortable. There's an energy of, when someone is committed to you, and when they're not committed to you, Cancer, there's an energy of you completely not being in your element. You are not sitting in divine feminine energy, right? That's why that glam energy is in the reverse. Like, you don't feel safe, protected. You're a star seed. You come from a line of others who have this same gift. And you are destined you are always destined to have this gift. That's why you sit alone a lot, to be honest. Tell me about Starseed. Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So again, this is an energy of feeling like there's an energy of your feelings being extremely sensitive. When you're a starseed or an empath, you take on the energy of those around you, right? And this Ace of Swords in the reverse is all about someone who's being deceptive. Okay. They are not, you feel it when people are not being honest with you. You feel this. Under the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Okay. Again, there's an energy of feeling connected to this, even from childhood. I feel like this goes back to when you were very young. You have always been very sensitive when it comes to people. You've always been this. Tell me about old school here. And we have the Two of Swords, outdated thinking, right? And there's an energy of, with that Two of Swords, this is you cutting people out. This is you making a choice and a decision, right? That this isn't going to work. We have the Nine of Pentacles, baby, pre-Empress, right? You are choosing you. Okay, didn't I say that? This is your destiny. You are all about being focused on taking care of yourself. And you're focused on getting to your destiny. You're not playing any games. You're not playing. This person is playing. You're not. Tell me about work. Tell me about work here. Listen, what did I say? The Ten of Wands has come out in the reverse. This is an energy of someone who is no longer they no longer have any energy, any strength, they're done. This is somebody who is beyond done. Okay. They are beyond done playing games with the tower. I'm telling you right now, this is where everything changes. This person is serious, they're focused, they're not playing any games. You're moving towards your destiny. This is like an instant. Look, Knight of Swords, instant turn in the other direction, y'all, is what I was going to say. Literally, this is someone stopping you or a hand that is coming up to stop you. And under this, we have the High Priestess. This is the divine downloads. This is what I said. You are being spiritually turned off. Okay? The hand of God is turning you off. Tell me about destiny. Now it's on its side. Look, y'all. The star. You're being divinely guided, like I said, away from this person. Nine of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Star. Under the deck, the Four of Cups. Didn't I tell you, y'all? Oh my God. This is someone who is emotionally turned off. Pulling back, bored, discontent, emotionally going in another direction, separation. I don't know. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Disconnected, disenchanted, not excited anymore. You're being divinely guided away emotionally. And this is God's hand helping you. Oh, helping hand. This is God's hand helping you. Okay, let's start looking at these readings on a bigger picture, y'all. We can get down to the minor details, which is getting all up into this other person, their marriage, all their business. But on a more bigger scale, on a whole bigger, just bigger picture, period, helping hand. The divine is helping you. Be thankful, gratitude, y'all. Oh my gosh. Being grateful for the information. Y'all, we got to get back to the previous reading to see it. But the gratitude card was there because it was the Wheel of Fortune, right? That's why I said everything is going to change at this point. And it's going to be in your favor. And you are going to be grateful for this. It's not going to necessarily feel great at first. And you're not going to understand why I have to go through all of this. Why are they taking me here? Why am I so pissed off? Why is this person continually pissing me off? Why is this person being this way? Why is this person? Yeah. And then after a while, you're going to be like, oh, thank you for showing me and allowing me to see, my eyes to be open. Tell me about guardian angel. You have protection here. Okay? Your guardian angel. Trust your guardian angel, baby. Trust when you get turned off. Okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so listen. This is all about you working, doing the work, right? All you have to do is just start the work, and spirit is going to kick in. Trust that spirit will kick in and take over, y'all. I am doing it right now in my situation. Y'all are not going to hear me crying anymore about missing anybody, because I do, and God knows my heart. I will cry to him in the depths of the midnight hour, and he will take me through. But I will not I will not allow my enemies to trample over my emotions and use that against me in any way, because they have to answer for everything that they have done, right? No one is without sin, baby. So go ahead, cast all the stones you want to cast at me. God knows my heart, period. So, Eight of Pentacles, just do the work, focus on you, putting into you, taking care of you, minding your business, drinking your water. That King of Wands, baby. This is you being a leader, taking the first step, knowing, right, that 10 steps ahead, God's got you, your protection. You're trusting your angels for whatever's coming in the future. You know that your angels, your guardian angels, your protection spirit, the divine is coming to protect you. Jesus is coming to protect you. Trust that your angels will be there. Focus on home base. Focus on you, baby. Focus on you. Work on you. Work on your purpose, your destiny. Focus pouring into you, because that's what the enemy wants you to do. They want you to stop focusing on you and focus on them, because their life is a wreck, because they're not focusing on their purpose, because they're miserable, because they have no purposes but to try to harass you. Baby, separate yourself, change your environment. It says it right here. I'm not even lying. Home based. Change your environment. Focus on you, even if you got to move out, some of you, with some people, or move away so people don't know where you are, how to access you. Don't allow them near you in that way, near your home, near your spiritual body, your vessel, your emotional ATM, your body, your heart, your mind, your energy. The energy vampires have to stay away. Tell me about home based. I'm getting nauseated yeah. You don't want them near you. The Hermit, baby. What did I tell you? Listen. Ooh, look at God right here. Number 9, Virgo energy, baby. Protect your home. Pull back your energy. Watch these people. They are deceiving. You know what I'm saying? Look at them through a microscope, baby. Okay? Being a loner, getting within your own shell and taking care of your own damn business and watching everybody else, baby, and seeing where you fit in, and don't get in until you do. Okay? Minding your dang on business. Page of Wands under the deck. Look at this. Being extroverted, right? Only when you know it's good. Like, I'm not coming outside until I know it's good. I'm not just jumping into a situation with the 4 of Pentacles behind you. You are definitely being very reserved. You're protecting your energy. You're being more protected, more guarded. You're not just jumping out there. You're hermiting yourself in your home, drinking your water, minding your fitness and nutrition. You're not bothering anybody else. And you're not allowing anybody to bother you, baby. Tell me about social status in the reverse. I'm just getting an energy of y'all pulling back, like you're no longer entertaining these people or these demons or whatever the case may be. Tell me about social status in the reverse. Holy Spirit, angels, and cats. Tell me about social status in the reverse. I felt like the card had flipped. I don't know why. It did not. Tell me about social status in the reverse. Look at this. Look at this. Queen of Swords. Listen, you are somewhere tucked away in that little bungalow of yours and sitting back in a dark corner. You know what I'm saying? And there is a Queen of Swords standing there waiting. on anyone to enter. It's a do not enter sign. You see that hand? The same hand of destiny, the same hand that stopped you from going any further. That same question mark is on this Queen of Swords face. And y'all know what the Queen of Swords looks like in the traditional Rider Waite. Sitting there on that throne, face forward, holding the sword, like, come at me if you want to. I gotcha. Looking over our shoulder. And under the deck, the sun, baby. Like I said, everything is out in the open. And listen, everything is all good too. Because you are protecting yourself, because you are looking out, because you are, have your eyes open to the BS, because you are no longer taking that anymore. And look, the same helping hand. We got hands all over the place. This whole reading is just a bunch of hands being held up. And now we have the sun. You're seeing everything you need to see to keep you on guard. And life is good in that little bungalow behind the doors. You're protected. Okay. You don't have to deal with that. Life is good. What a hell of a reading. Let's look at some future oracle messages. Just pull a couple. Since I'm going to open this up as a collective reading, I will take this into a members only. So I'm pulling oracle messages to lead us into that. Let's see what we are going to focus on here for you. What is the future energy for Cancer? Okay. Benched. Hookup. Responsible. So there's that. Yeah. So I said, if you have to be alone, you are going to be doing what is right. There's not going to be any more random hookups. You're definitely benching this person. Okay. You're putting them completely on the bench. And you are doing the right thing here. Okay. No longer hooking up for them. It says, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah. And you're telling this person, I'm not here for a good time. I'm here for the right time. We got responsible here. I've got a good head on my shoulders. Okay. Yeah. You're letting this person know that it's not going to there is no hope for a future with you. Tell me about Cancer future energy. Okay, we have believe. May the sea deepen your faith. May your emotions allow you to be more trusting in, your faith in the divine, right? Just the fact that you were divinely guided to a protected place where you can be strong and not allow this person to railroad you and to put you in a situation that was definitely going to keep you away from your destiny. Okay. You wouldn't be able to have these energetic downloads. Okay. Around this energy. Yes. Oh my gosh. So hooking up. Yeah. There is no more of this. Tell me more about Cancer. So we have held and courageous. May you feel the ocean's caress and courageous. May each breaking wave build your courage. So may every emotion that comes that pretty much knocks you down, may that allow you to trust that obviously you were going or headed in the wrong direction. And this is Spirit's way of, showing you, no, baby, that's not in your destiny. No, baby, that's not the way. May you be held in this. May you feel the ocean's caress. May you know that these waves are meant to protect you and to hold you and to keep you from going off to a place where you're going to be mishandled, mistreated. Okay? Period, point blank. This is gorgeous, y'all, because this is all about your relationship with trusting spirit and trusting your destiny and just believing in who you are, that you're a star seed. You were meant to be divinely guarded and protected and guided in and out of situations, right? That either are or not for you. You should be very thankful for the fact that you have these world, or I'm going to say world card moments in your life where your love life is just like turned upside down and you don't understand why. The Wheel of Fortune came out for you, the number 10. Okay, so this is a blessing. This is not, it wasn't in the reverse, it was in the upright. Okay, so this is not some sort of uncertain, unwelcome change that you don't want. This is change that is going to be for your good, for your fortune. This is a sudden change of direction, change of fate. You're changing your fate by making certain decisions or going certain directions or by following your heart, because that is Spirit's way of showing you, right? Gently, spiritual way. That's the best way. It's such a blessing to have divine guidance. You can't take that for granted. Why am I pulling out this deck? I don't know. So let's give it a go and see what we get. Tell me about Cancer. What is the future energy for Cancer? And the Spirit and tell me about Cancer, please. What is the future energy for Cancer? And cut the cards. Feel like I need to cut the card off the top. So we have electric romance, okay? Rekindle a connection with someone you care about. Plan a spontaneous outing or send a heartfelt message to show you rethinking of them. Interesting that it says to show you rethinking of them. Huh. Rekindle a connection with someone you care about. So either someone is going to be reaching out to you, sending you a message, letting you know that they are thinking of you again, or there is some message that you're sending to someone else. We have Ebon Elegance. Find beauty in imperfection, accept a flaw in yourself or a situation with grace, and move forward with a positive outlook. Accept a flaw in yourself or a situation with grace. Yeah. You are accepting this. It says held here right above this. I feel like there's an energy of you are accepting the fact that this didn't happen to you, it happened for you. There's an energy of, you potentially saved yourself from a situation that could have been horrible and it wasn't. There's just an energy of you're moving forward about your way. This person is gone about theirs. We have this door here, red door. I feel like there's an energy of just not, you're protecting yourself. You're guarded. You are spiritually covered. Okay. Covered by the blood. There's an energy of being covered, right? So you feel even better. Okay. At this point, because there's an energy of goodness. I could have been this or I could have been that. But because I'm spiritually blessed and gifted with this starseed energy, this ability to see, right? Future love letter, seeing my future self, or my future self seeing me and being able to, put me on the right path, get me together real quick. Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful. So let's see what this says. It just popped out. Electric embrace, baby. Didn't I just say? Being held, y'all. Embrace. Electric. You think of electric as something that gets things going, gets them moving, right? And you feel loved by the fact that spirit loved you enough, right? To jolt you, to awaken you, right? To get you moving on a new path. It says, welcome change with open arms. Okay. Please do, because this is God giving you this. It says, adapt to a new situation or environment with flexibility and a positive attitude. Because again, this is not happening to you. This is happening for you, baby. Okay. This is not happening to you, Cancer. This is happening for you. And Spirit wants to show you what is coming, what you've been protected for, what is coming your way. I do feel like there is someone that is going to be coming towards you. You're going to be reaching out to someone after this situation, right? Someone is going to be put on your heart, or there's an energy of someone reaching out to you. You're going to be placed on someone else's heart here. But this is being protected here. Electric romance. This is something that's coming. You have new love coming towards you, Cancer. I can't get around it. Create a peaceful space. Organize a small corner of your home where you can retreat for relaxation and reflection. Didn't I tell you that y'all were the Queen of Swords sitting back in your bungalow in the corner holding a sword? However, it's sunshine. The sun it's all sunny, it's all good on your side of things, but you are definitely protected and spiritually guarded, and your eyes are open, and you got that sword in your hand. So let somebody open that door if they want to. It's all serenity until they come messing with you, baby. I am so glad I looked under the deck here. Subversive serenity, baby. It's like almost like you're that Queen of Swords sitting in the corner and people don't know you have a sword until they get close. Baby, don't mess with God's children. They are protected and covered. It can be all good and all beautiful and everything is serene and peaceful until you are coming with some bad intentions. And baby, we got something for that. I love you guys. Like and share, comment and subscribe. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.